1.4 is here. Well, it's been for a while. I was just taking it slow this time around, but I'm here and with me I bring a completely min-maxed factory. Let me introduce you to the new systems first. This blue gas, you might find that it's everywhere, but we will only need a few of it. In fact, the only vents I'm using are these two, right next to the outposts. This green gas, you can think of it as selenite, and in this version, basically everything revolves around it. So harvest all of it and don't worry about having to route too many conduits, as just one conduit can carry up to 6 of the gas pumps. Since there is only 5 of the synergen, you can chain them all into one pipe and end up with a single conduit. Next, we got a flow rate limiter. My blueprints already got these preset, but it's good to know what they do. Some of these new facilities require not just power, but a 6 a minute synergen flow as well. So to not waste the synergen, I have put a flow rate limiter everywhere it applies. One issue everyone runs into when they start with the new AIC is a question, what should I build? To get you started, I have a very early starter blueprint, which should help you with exploration and finishing all the quests. That's also how you unlock the full zone. One of these quests takes a really long time, but all you need to do is grab some conduits and teleport around, spilling liquid selenite in these circles.
Perfect. Oh yes. what is happening here? Wait a minute.
Once you are done with that, level up your development level to at least 21. Set up rigs at the new cuprium vein. Set meta storage transfer to dense originium. And delete your whole base. And now on how to figure out what is the min-max. Just simple mathematics. I went ahead and smoked some of the gas myself to get me through this part, but in the end it reveals all the information we need. Almost. I still have to piece it all together based on the amount of resources available. All the originium is best used for SC batteries, which will also take away some selenite and ferrium. But the rest of the ferrium has no use, so I'll just use it for the Jinkao drink, which can also be sold. Next best thing is the heavy selenite, which with the new formula doesn't need a forge. So all 12 forges can be used for this basic selenite in this unbelievably compact design. The right balance I found is at 24 a minute heavy selenite and 12 a minute pyrolite part. This leaves us with just a bit of caprium left for syringes. Blueprints. Let's start with Jingyu Wuli. There is nothing here. Okay, what about marker stone? Alright, I hope you are keeping up so far. Let's check out the new area. It's empty. Nah, just kidding. This one has 2 blueprints. Just upgrade the steward to at least this point. Place the camera towards the pillars. Put the core in the center. And place down both of the blueprints. Then reposition the core and select the outputs as follows. Now we gotta supply all the conduits. All of the 5 green gas vents go into this conduit. This blue gas conduit only needs this vent nearby the base. And even that's an overkill, but better more than less. 5 water pumps can be placed at the nearby water pool to supply these 2 manifolds and a single conduit. And only 1 pump for acid. Next, there are 3 transmuting units that run at a self-sustained cycle. But they need to be kickstarted, so just keep that in mind for now and we will get back to that later. Wuling City. This place needs more water than a data center. Face your camera towards the wall. Move the core to the bottom left corner. And place down all 5 blueprints as follows. Then slot the core over here and set the outputs to be the same as mine. Now just follow my steps with supplying all 12 seed pickers. Then supply all 7 manifolds with water. And 2 pumps to the bottom pipe. The top pipe here goes away into fluid supply. We are almost done, but the next step will take some effort. This conduit up top needs green gas. So back at the new area, take the connection from here and route it all the way to Wuling City. Another way to do this would be to bottle the gas and then unbottle it on the other location. But just simply routing it over once doesn't take that much effort, costs no power, and I can be sure that it doesn't break. And we are almost at the finish line. To get back to those 3 self-sustaining transmuters, you will need some cyanide liquid in a bottle. Place down a temporary reactor here, then connect it with cyanide and water. And into a fluid tank. Collect the liquid with any empty bottles. And put it all back. Now to kickstart this transmuter, just steal this pipe for a second. Then put it all back. The same way, kickstart the other transmuter here. Last one is a bit different because it needs the cyanide liquid. Move away the stash and replace it with a fluid tank. Fill it up with cyanide liquid bottles and connect it as usual. After a few seconds, just put it all back and it should be all done. Double check if everything is working. You can directly compare with my AIC report. Double check if transfer is set up. And if all conduits are connected, then it should be all good. I hope you didn't mind the longer wait, but we don't get AIC updates often, so I wanted to take my time with it. I am not sponsored to make these videos, and in fact I am not even in the content creator program, so if you want me to continue making these, please leave a like and subscribe. Bye!